We spend our whole lives chasing things we can see: money, status, success. But the most important thing in your life is something you can't even touch. It's the air. Right now, there is an invisible force keeping you alive, and it never asks for anything in return. What if you could tap into that same effortless power? Today, we aren't just breathing, we are becoming the air. If you felt heavy, stuck, or suffocated by stress, this 10-minute journey is your reset button. Let's get comfortable and begin. Begin by entering into whatever position feels best to you right now. Trust your heart and your body to know exactly what they need. If you need to hit pause to dim the lights, grab a blanket, or adjust your pillows, do that now. Come back when you are ready to be fully held. Now, feel your body becoming heavy and comfortable. Softly close your eyes if that feels right, and if not, simply let your gaze blur on a single point. Begin to tune in more deliberately to the flow of your own breath. How remarkable is it to have this air? It is an invisible ocean we swim in every second of our lives. Appreciate the fact that even in moments of stress, even if your breathing feels restricted or your body feels pain, the air is right there. It is the one thing in this world that never abandons you. It is your silent teacher, reminding you of a deeper truth, that you are supported by forces you cannot even see. Feel the air on your skin. Notice the slight temperature difference as it enters and leaves your body. Sense the volume of the space around you. You aren't just in the room. You are part of the room's atmosphere. Now, I invite your imagination to step forward. I want you to go beyond just breathing the air. I want you to try to become it. Imagine your physical boundaries starting to soften and blur at the edges. What would it feel like to have no weight? To have no hard lines? The air has no agenda. It doesn't try to be important. It doesn't work to be useful or impressive. It simply exists. Vast, open, and ready. It flows into the lowest valleys and over the highest peaks without effort. Imagine yourself as that flow. You are moving through the room, through the trees, effortless and invisible, yet absolutely essential. It's a funny feeling, isn't it? To realize you are the physical counterpart to the air. You are a pair, a perfectly synchronized team. Every time you expand, the air rushes in to meet you. Every time you release, the air carries your tension away. If you're starting to feel that weight lift from your shoulders, please hit the like button and subscribe. It's how we keep this sanctuary open for everyone who needs to find their breath. Rest in that kinship. You are never ever alone when you are in the company of the wind. Even in your quietest, loneliest moments, the air is pressing against your skin, whispering into your lungs, holding you from the inside out. You are part of an ancient conversation that has been happening since the beginning of time. Invite your muscles and your very bones to relax into this truth. You don't need to do anything to earn the right to breathe. You don't have to prove your worth to the atmosphere. You already did the work just by arriving here. You were born, and the air was already there, waiting for you like a patient mother. This is a gift that is always being given, second by second, breath by breath. Let that be enough for right now. You don't have to carry the world on your back. You only have to exist within it. Like the air, you can be powerful without being heavy. You can be present without being pressured. Just be, just flow. Continue to let this be a job for the inner child and the body, the rational, calculating mind. The part of you that keeps track of the bills, the schedules, and the what ifs can take a seat in the back for a while. It's been driving for a long time and it's tired. In fact, if your mind is trying to jump in and solve problems right now, don't fight it. Don't try to push the thoughts away. Instead, simply invite that part of you to be a witness to what is happening in your body. Turn to your thoughts and say with a soft, internal voice, "Look at this peace we found. Look at how quiet the body is. This is a new perspective I'm giving you." Notice how the mind becomes obedient when you speak to it with love. It isn't an enemy. It's just a student that has been overtrained to look for danger. It's just trying to protect you. But right here, it can finally learn what effortless feels like. Imagine your mind is like a small child watching a master artist at work. It's quiet, it's curious, and it's finally at rest. Let it sit in the back seat and watch the air breathe the body. Watch how the ribs move. Watch how the heart beats without being told to. When the mind sees that everything is running perfectly without its help, it finally feels safe enough to let go of the wheel. Say, "Thank you" in your heart, or perhaps a whisper under your breath. Thank the air for its unwavering loyalty. It has never missed a second of your life. Thank your body for its incredible resilience, for carrying you through every storm. And finally, thank your mind for its service and for finally trusting you enough to be still. You are here now. You have everything you could possibly need in this very second. Every molecule of air required to sustain your life is already within reach. There is no lack. There is no later. There is only this vast, golden abundance of right now. We are coming to our final transition, the moment where we bridge the gap between this inner sanctuary and the world outside. On your next inhale, I want you to breathe in more deeply than you have all day, perhaps deeper than you have in weeks. Imagine you are drinking in the very essence of the universe, a cool, sparkling, golden energy. Feel it hitting the back of your throat, moving down your windpipe, and filling every tiny corner of your lungs. Let that richness expand your chest, your ribs, and your belly until you feel full of light. Hold that breath for a moment at the very top. Feel the stillness in that fullness. You are holding the entire universe inside you. And when you are ready, let it out with a long, slow sigh. Let that exhale carry away the very last remnants of tension, the tiny bits of grit and shadow that were hiding in the corners. Feel your shoulders drop an inch further. As your breath returns to its own regular, easy flow, I want you to notice a shift. You aren't going back to the world you left 20 minutes ago. You are moving forward into a new version of it, carrying a lighter spirit and a clearer mind. You have been recalibrated. The weight you were carrying hasn't just been set down, it has been dissolved. Slowly, very slowly, begin to invite movement back. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, feeling the air move between them. When you feel the pull to do so, open your gorgeous eyes. But as you look at the room around you, try to see the air for the first time. Notice the space between objects. Notice how the light filters through the atmosphere. Carry this kinship with you as you stand up and move through your day. Remember, you are as light as the wind, you are as vast as the sky, and because the air is always with you, you are never, ever alone. Take one last deep breath of this new reality. Wonderful job today. Be well.